Welcome back to TripleA Engine game of World at War. And if my voice is a little bit irritating, it's because this is not a fun game. They have to be good dice rolls. They are just getting way too many units their way. I have thought about this turn last time also, and I think there's not that much we can do. We are Italy. We are in trouble. We cannot do that much. We can do this and bring this unit in. Do that. That is no, not the last one. We should bring one of these in here, and this 4 down there, these playing there. That should be so easy. This should also be a pretty easy victory. We have bombardment, but of course everything can happen and we can lose it. And then 2 over there, we have to move everything over here. This will not work. 4 over there, and then this one, it's a really easy choice because we do not have that much to do. 4 over there, in there, and all of these down there. So if they get 1 unit, then we get enough, right? So, and then here we are safe. Oh, we have the sub here. Oh, good. We saw it. Has to go up there. The problem is this plane. They'll be able to go in 1 or 1, 2. So, and they can go in from always take us out. And that's the big problem with the sub. They cannot attack backwards. Let's just do that. And that's all. We cannot do much with Italy. It's like we are waiting for our good friend, the Allies, to do the stuff. We cannot do that much. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. Let's see if we want 1 tank just, and then no. Okay, then we get 1 more. Okay, that's nice. Yes, conduct naval bombardment. Let's take that. That was not good. We lost that one. Okay, but that was the only thing. Whoa, that's not good. What? Come on. Okay, we should not have lost 2 already. Okay, but we lost 2. She lost 1. But of course, with all those rolls, of course, we lose 2. We got all 3. Oh, they got 2 there. That was a good one for them. Bombardment, only 2. That's 1 more than they should have. And then we cannot hit. And they should have this one. And then we hit. And then they should not have that one. The good thing is, I do not think they're able to hit us. Bulgaria. Okay, that was that was way overpowered. And that's not needed, but now they should not be able to take us, but we lost a lot of troops here. We should not have lost that many. Good, the tanks was not lost. Even the bombardment hit, but that was at a 4. Pretty high number. It's not that much we can do with Italy. That's why it's okay, but maybe I should not have done with remove the elite forces. To play Italy is like the ally are really doing something stupid sometimes, really stupid. Let's see here. We want the tank down there. And 1 each. What about here? Tunis. Do we have enough infantry? No, wait a minute. Let's undo that one because we actually are in lack of. Nope. They should not have that many. We are in lack of guns there. So 61 in income. That's fine. I would like to take that, but they do not have any ships here. We have all our ships here. We are protected here. The question is how fast they are over here. We have these units. We can go 1, but they go 1 in, and then next time they will be there. But we'll also whoa. They got that pretty quick there. Maybe they were bombarding. The French should not be able to take any of our areas we took, right? No, so they actually lost this. They are not getting them a lot of resources, 23 resources. That's the good thing about this now. After we took 4 points, 5, it's mostly 4 points. So they do not have that much. They cannot produce up here. The Germans will get like these 5 points more, then will be 19. So they will have 19 units produced up here. But that's also pretty much a lot anyway. What are they doing? What are you doing? You will not win that one. Why do that? You did some combat move, but then you stopped. Okay, that was actually a pretty good hit. Can you get it? No, you did not get it, but it was close. Whoa. They took out, but that was pretty close to get this one. But how much was the odds here? Okay, draw 0%. That's not possible. It was a draw. No, they cannot draw. They can only win. But they actually lost. So the defenders won. Average of defender units. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a big, crazy move there. But over here, how many units do they have left? 5 units, but they only had 2. 3. Okay, so they lost 2 there. And here we need to see they got the hit. Units left of attacker 1. They actually had 3 units left of attacker 1, but that was not what happened. They just went in here. Oh, they moved down here, Indonesia, with all these forces. But they took all of this. They go in there, they go in there. And they just went in with 1 unit. And of course they get the point if they go in there. What about the resources? Okay, we cannot see it now. They took this. That one was the British. That was actually good. They're going up here, taking that for Thailand, but that's these guys. And they will be able to move the tanks up for the British, but the British have to turn still. They took... No, we cannot see that. One unit. Bombardment. Come on. No. Come on, that's sick. They're getting units every time. And also here, they cannot even hit. Ah, that's bad. That's pretty bad here. That was really, really bad. Let's do the resource. They got... Why are they only getting 2 for this? They took the capital. They should have much more. Maybe they got it right away, or... $77? The Dutch has 0. Let's just see here. The Dutch has 28. Combat move, still the Dutch has... Now they lost it in combat move. Maybe they could get it to produce. They had 66. They had 9. They got it already. To purchase it right away. They bought one of these poor planes, so they actually used the money right away. I've never seen that before. I play this game a lot, but I did not see that happen. They think they will get. Oh, they also have one of those. Okay, I did not see that one. I actually thought that was. So of course they will win easily. I thought they will attack with 3. They just attack with 3 of these. They're getting everything for free. Oh, what's that? That's our unit. No. And of course not. And they're not losing that much British forces here. They took also this one. With a bomber, they should have lost that one. We lost 2 artillery. That's actually 7 points. That's pretty bad. Okay, they're bringing everything down there to attack with. We are done. We have to move out of our protection system. That's not something I like to do, but it looks like we have to. $13. They could go 1, 2. We can have more than 13, but we can also got these 2 planes, and then we have the anti-aircraft guns. Where are they? Have their planes? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can protect this actually, but we should be careful of what we're doing. Okay, that's done. And then the sub even have a chance to take it out without any issue. We have to move these forces 1, 2 over here, and they are able to attack us and take us out totally. Okay, they did not even do that. Can you get one more? Yes, that was actually 7 plus 8. That's more than this is worth. Okay, nice. This they still produce units here. Full production. Yeah, this is not that good. They are that far away. If we want to do something real stuff, then we have to produce battleships up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure what the Germans will do. Okay, that was good for the finish. 1 unit. Get Okla, that's 1 point, and 2 here. That was cheap, so they could get both of them. But does not look good. Romania is going for that. Also Kiev now. Okay, and Germany took this. Then they have to go in there if they want to. Come on, get it. Yes. That was good. That was actually pretty good. That's gonna cost them. They are not able to use all these units to take this. So if they have to take, they will probably go after that. That's the money grabber. Okay, they can use the tanks in here also up there from Kursk. But Germany has a turn before them, before the Russians. That was what I hoped for. Take the tank, take the points there. But the British are still getting 6 every time because they're not protecting the sea lines there. Okay. Okay, that's bad. They finally got it, but they got too many because they had so bad rolls. That's our problem. I think our rolls are really, really bad compared to their rolls. Their rolls are really good. There was only down here that was a little bit better. Well, you can see the resources. That's only because the Dutch, but now the Dutch get 21 and they will produce them over here. So this is not like, oh, they cannot do anything. No, yes, they can. They will produce it here, build a factory in here, and then we'll just start producing. And that's a difference in this game compared to the other one, where they really do have a chance to kill all of the setup. And instead of just losing, when they lose Netherlands, they're still producing. And that should also be like that until the Japanese take all the areas down here, if they can, and it does not look like. But they have to use the 15 for a factory. And that also means that the Russians also have to do that, right? At that time where they have to really go for this. Okay, they got it freely. Okay, 2 for 1, that's good. But soon they're here. They will go down here, attack this. They will take this factory. And this scenario, they do not have this factory. In the other, they have Salvador here, El Salvador. The United States. The thing is that United States are not in the war at this time, really, in the beginning. But here, what did they have there? 14 units. Here they are already ready for this. Okay, let's see what Germany is going to do. Trigger what? Trigger new production. Okay. They could, if they wanted to, go 1-2 and take planes here, 1-2, and then stop them here at Donetsk. Then they will not be able to go in and take this Vyshachy or something. But I think that's not something that will happen. They do not have the resource for it. But they will take this one and this one, and we are not able to go in and do anything here. We just have to wait. I'm not sure what they will do, the fleet. Either it will stay here. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's also bad. Our rolls are really bad. Our first rolls, look at that. Really bad. And they have good rolls the first round, like this. And second round also. They could not even take it. Ah, look at that. They got so many. Even that they took Switzerland. They lost so many in the combat there. Let's look at Switzerland. They only got, look how little they get. Our rolls are so bad. It's really important that you have some good rolls. Now they move tanks in here. We'll take Oslo next time. The Russians will take it now. Just go down and take Oslo. Get the points. They could attack here with all these units. And they will also take, they will not take this, I do not think so. They will take this. Let's see, okay. They did differently. They went for this down here to take that. They went in here, there, here. They took all of them, even, wow, they're using the bombers here. And then use 4 infantry down here in Minsk. Okay, that's pretty tough. Okay, okay, it's fine. Oh, that got really easy. Everything is easy for them. Also this one, easy. Ooh, easy. Easy. Not losing. Yeah, but they will win. It's just a matter of time. As I said, they will win without losing anything. And that too. Look at that. Look at the Russian hits. Ah, that's insane. They should never be able to do this at all. Not this much anyway. I'm really irritating with these rolls. They should not be that good at all. They are way, way too good. Let's move these two here and these down there. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if these attacked. Okay, they will win most of it. Are there any more planes they'll be able to bring up? Where are the other planes? They had 5 planes at a time. Where are the planes? I'm curious to see the planes. The Americans are already bringing units in. The Germans are able to take that next time, I'm sure of it. Next time, 1, 2. No, wait a minute here. We could take Istanbul, take 1 point here. 4 tanks, they will never be able to take that one. The Germans will be able to take it, but look at the resources here. They're still way, way in front. Only thing that can threaten them is this one, but they're actually taking the fight to them because they can produce 6 units up here all the time. They could go 1, 2 here. Take 4 units, 2 planes in this area. You should do that. This. Nope. Okay, if we're saying 4 American, swap sides again. No. 4 Americans are attacking 2 tank. No, 1 tank. That is easy. What about 2? They still win. I rather want this over here to protect. If we go 1 and then 1, 2. We can bring that in there. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 units. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16 units, and then we'll be able to bring in 2 planes. No, let them take these areas here. They can still bring units over here, 1, 2, and bring them in here. But then we have this. Maybe we need to move it the other way this time here, because it's not look good. They could not even take this last time, so they'll probably reduce units there. We could go up 1 and 2, 1, 2. Let's Bulgaria. Onto Bulgaria. What about the infantry from Bulgaria? Was there no infantry? Yes. No, that was not correct. That's something else. Lombardy. Yeah, that could be a heck price to pay for getting that unit. They can only get. They are not able to get any units from this one here. So northern Tunisia is not. There we go. We can just move it down there. Why? Because they can only get one transport here, one in here, and then attack that one. They could attack this one, but they will have to have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's a battleship. That's better. Let's see. Swap sides and then say 1, 2, 3, a battleship, a sub, and sub, and 2 of these. They will not win. But I'm not sure where the planes are. They had 5 planes. I'm afraid that the planes are. They have 3 here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. It's not possible. Let's just do this. Oh, we can build the heavy tank now. That's good in defense. Better than the other tanks. Maybe a bunker down here to this one. And a heavy tank. Okay, this jet fighter is not that good. It's better in attack, but we have no defense on it. But now we can start building them. We have this sub, but that's also a problem. I do not think it's that good. We have a bomber, but okay, 24 maybe it's a little bit overkill. I would like to buy some ship thingy. Destroy for 8. Like that. We could also not build that one and build this one instead. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Please get one. We should have gotten one now. They should have gotten one also. We are not even close. With once they're getting 2, but we got 1 there, and they got the 2 there. So we got the unit. That's important. Non-Italian move. Not really. I cannot see any move we can do. Yes. And here we build this fleet. And down here we build these 2 and 1 infantry there. And then here 4 infantry, and then here 4 infantry. That's what we can do. That's what we would do. But they can go 1 and 2 and take our capital, so we are not going to do that. Okay, that's not good. I did not even see that coming. Okay, maybe that was a little bit overzealous. Have to build 6 there. No, maybe not 6. Maybe just 4. They will have 2 and then 2 units. I think that's good enough. And then 4 here. And then no units there. That's a little bit problematic, but we need to build the ships right when we have less. We actually have less than before for the first time in a long time, but we also have really expensive units here. But these 2 are helping to get 2 force to help the fleet here. Not the fleet, the units. They have 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3. No, they are not able to attack there. I did not even look at it. I'm actually taking 2 turns now. Normally I only take 1 turn at a time because it's pretty frustrating to look at. They purchased a factory. Okay, where? Oh no. Actually, I've never seen this before. Not what I remember anyway. But that was pretty good for them. Now they can just bring 3 units up. We just placed. Wow. That's really bad for us to do this. Okay, they're going in a lot of places now for free. 2, 4, 5, 6. Was that not this area? Was that not? No. In the other scenario, this was actually Yakamoto's. Okay, they did take that one too. Okay, that's a problem there. This tank will just be able to go in here. They have no. They will not help them. Okay, they're getting units all the time, except this one. Good. They need to help them take units in here. Else they will not be able to produce units next time here. Okay, they're doing it. Good. But they should not be that. Okay, they're moving more units over. What about the American fleet? They did take the fleet and killed it all, the first fleet, but they did lose a lot. And they also lost a little bit. They are able to attack here, but they will never do that. This battleship here is strong enough to keep them up. These will be able to attack here. Let's look at the resources. They're not able to produce anything, right? But still look, they have over 100, around 100. Over 100. Okay, they're bombarding it. That's not bad. But why not use two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not good. Please get them. That was actually pretty good. That was not, it was nearly a 50-50, but still a unit there. So, but the British will take them, so there's no problem there. It's just that the bomber can go in there, but they can attack the bomber. They can take two bat. That is weird. If I was them, okay, that's what they're trying to do. Instead of them going 1, 2, take 4 points here, I would go for this. I will take this one in and then 2 fighters, 1, 2, and then just get the bomber. They're not doing it. Yeah, they are doing it. Great. Okay, they're going in here too. That's a good way. Then they were able to pass through this canal here. Really important sea zone. Where is the British force? They're over here. Okay, that's not. They cannot lose one. If they lose this one unit, then these will attack here. Okay, that's pretty good. That was bombardment of some kind. Okay, they was close not winning it, but they did. Nice. Nope, they got it even. Okay, they got it for free. That was actually pretty good without losing. So they got the money here. Now the Chinese, I do not know why they bought all these bombers. I think that is a weird thing to do. They have bought like 8 bombers, but they can do really heavy attacks on it. Maybe it's because I removed the elite forces they could produce. I'm not sure. I need to see if that is actually an option, but I do not think so. I do not think they have that many elite forces they can produce anyway. This is very cheap if the British attack with this. They get a lot out of it without losing anything really. That's 13 infantry, but I think it will be tough for them to do. But we did not produce anything here as we needed this. But if they attack here, well, they're going in there. We have a lot of forces here, but they're going in here anyway. Okay, I did not see that coming. They do have a chance of not winning, but you can see they have a... We need to take one plane out. I have no clue of this. I never thought this would happen. But they moved a lot of troops here. They're not attacking with this. They're probably moving over here. So these will not be able to attack, but then we will bring these in here and these down here. Have a good protection. And then bombarding over. Something like it. Anyway. 1, 2, yes. Okay, unfortunately. Wow, look at... How did that happen? We are probably not getting anything here. Okay, we did get some. Okay, they only got 1 this time. We got 3. 1 more. 2 more. They got both of us, and we got both of the planes. That was actually not bad, but I'm not sure what they're going to do here. Okay, that was good for them. They got it all. Oh, come on, 1 unit, please. Yes, 1 unit. Okay, I'm not sure the combat there with the strategic bomber, how much they got. They got 6. They got full. They both rolled 2 6s. In the only place they can roll 2 6s, they roll 2 6s. The only place where it's a 1 is a bad one, they rolled the 6 where it was a good one. So none of us won up there. They lost the planes, but we lost our units. And they only attack with 2. Remember, these planes are only attacking with 2. Now I think the British will be able to get these 3 in attack and 4 in defense. We are not able to do that as these guys. The Germans do not have any units here, else I said they will move here, and they did. They're going in there. They will get it really easy. Maybe they will lose 1 unit. Yeah, maybe even not. This should be 1 unit, and this is only a half, so they should win without losing anything. But as their crazy odds has been killing us so many times, okay, they are really bad at hitting, but they hit. Okay, they did not even get the area, but they did have a bad roll this time for all these. Remember, they can only hit with 2s. It's not like 3s and 4s. It's only 2s, but they had like high roll there. They should only have lost 1. And the thing is, they do not get the production unit for the Dutch people here. So the Dutch will not have that much. 14 now. But they did produce a factory. Nope. But they can produce a factory this time. And they will do it. Oh, these built a factory here. A factory here. And Yamamoto only has this one as a factory. Yeah, as I said, they can produce a factory, and they should. The Finns are in trouble here. They could go, okay, what I would do is like go 1 in here, 1 unit. And then I will go and attack this, and then attack Viborg here. I will do that. They did exactly what I wanted to do myself. Got 1 unit, and 1 unit to fine. They did exactly, because they get the money here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they took movements also this way around. I did not even see the tank. They cannot take this one, right? But that's 2 points. But yeah, they cannot. Then they should. No, the tank is the best one to take 3 points instead. Then the Germans should be able to take this, right? They could actually go over here 1 with 2 units and then go in here. Okay, that was easy. They went up there. The problem here is that we are getting hammered next time because the Russian will go in here. And we will lose our 2 tanks because we try to protect them. They cannot pass here. The Americans can attack with 4 units. I know that they could do that. I had no way of stopping them as we needed our tank over here to protect against the onslaught of these guys here. Okay, that's my friend Michael calling, but we are not ready right now to do that. So we just have to wait here to make this turn and wait the Americans and German and Russians to do this. So let's see here. We are gonna play a little bit Northgard, also a really good game. So I will just wait a little bit for that. Okay, what's going on here? They are doing as I said they wanted to do here, and they will win this one. I cannot see any problem of them winning, not winning. I knew I should probably have used a tank over here, but I was afraid of these guys, so I should have used it. Unfortunately, they're getting 2 points. Hopefully, it will get to France instead of us here. Okay, they are not hitting, but we are not hitting either. Okay, we got one there, two there. Okay, now we're getting. Okay, this is really big. They had to remove themselves there. Okay, that was crazy. For that was insane. But okay, they got big rolls over here instead. But that was insane. Are they moving these away? I will attack with 6 subs against this if they're moving that away. But they are actually protecting them even better. Let's see here. That is not allowed. Okay, it is allowed because they have British. Okay, if I attack these guys with 6 subs, they will lose. How could that happen? It's because of the plane. The plane is like you cannot attack that area with a. Okay, that's really weird. But they got Tobruk. We are on the way back like in history. And then we have to go back again here. I only think Tobruk is a little bit low set here. The money part. Okay, they're going up this way using that power there. Taking the money. They're not even taking the Netherlands. They're going in here. Going in here. Going here. Oh, they're taking a plane. A British plane. But look at that. They have 6 units of British. And we're moving this way now. They also took all our units here. Nothing lost. Did not even lose 1 unit. Nothing there either. 1 there. Okay, now they're losing. Oh, that was close. 2. That was actually pretty good for them. They did not really go that close here. Okay, they moved down here to protect, but they should not use all these units over here. They should move them to the Russian front. Oh, Germany actually helped us down here. I think they will 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They will not do that. They will not do that. Come on. Russia will attack here, here, here. I'm sure of that. Here, here. Okay, also up there. What? Whoa! What? Okay, they're taking that for a fleet. They have 2. They're taking that one. Okay, this was and this one and this. But the Germans do not have that many units. They are attacking with a hectic force here. Okay, that was not good. That's bad rolls. Oh, they also have bad rolls there. No, bad rolls, bad rolls, bad rolls. Everybody has bad rolls. Okay, that was a good roll. Okay, not a good roll when the second one did not even hit. Okay. They just win everything. Okay, losing 1. Please 1 more. No. 1 unit, 2 units. That's a little bit over. Oh, they got that one. Look at this. They're actually winning all of this without any problems. They're taking it back. Look at the infantry there, bringing a lot of defense in, and that will help them in the long run because they have a lot of money compared to the Germans. They will have, last time was 118. Let's see how much they got now. 114. But they do have all the important parts. But let's take that next time. Thank you for watching, and see you then.